Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be talking about Season 1 Jujutsu Kaisen, my thoughts and review. Now, disclaimer, if you have not seen Jujutsu Kaisen, the movie, which was aired after Season 1, I have a video of that, previous of my thoughts on it and all that, in before this. But I will mention some of the stuff from that, so there's this spoiler for that, and also spoiler for Season 1 Jujutsu Kaisen, so be warned. If you want to go watch it, go on Crunchyroll. It is amazing. I am not sponsored by Crunchyroll. I wish I was, because I totally support them as a company. But for just things, if you get a premium account, you can have multiple households on it, and you can have multiple like pages for people, so you keep your algorithm separate. Because originally I did not have a premium account, and my sister and I shared the account, and honestly I hated it because her algorithmic mess would mess with mine. Like, she's much farther in One Piece, and we had have to keep switching what episode we were on when who was watching it, so it was a mess. So I 100%, if you are going to get Crunchyroll, get premium so you can have multiple households, and you can use it as a constant gift given, like, here's a year subscription, you can have your account on my thing type of thing. Anyways, 100% support Crunchyroll, even though this is not an ad read. I am not paid by Crunchyroll at all. It is just something that I personally use and would support if I did get a sponsor for it. I am not sponsored though. Anyways, that is my say. Let's do this. So, Season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Let's start off with my thoughts of Episode 1 and how stuff happened. I have been spoiled of later episodes. I will try to keep later seasons and stuff unspoiled, because there was spoilers, obviously. But anyways, Season 1. We start off with Yuji Itadori, who is in high school. I don't know why so many characters in animes are high school students. It is weird. Also, he and the other students are obviously under the trope of being drawn more adult like than they are, because these are not high school student bodies. To be honest, they look much older. So that just makes it feel weird. I have to, that's what something with anime I don't like. You have to look up now what age a character is, because they look like an adult but are a minor. And you just gotta be careful, because it's sussy and it's like trying to trap people. Anyways, so other than that, I do like Ichidori as a character. He's a wonderful character. He's one of my favorite characters of Season 1, 100%. And also, I love I got spoilers for his backstory and stuff, so I will keep that out. But he is just a good character and just trying to be good, wholesome meme. I know he's going to go on a character arc of what he feels like he has to do, but right now he has good morals, and that makes him a really relatable character on wanting to be a good person, which I find really relatable. Megami, I'm sorry if I butcher these names as well. Megami is also a character that I really, really like, because he's a very relatable in the sense, yes, I want to be a good person like Ichidori, but I am also like, I want to save the people that I personally have a thing for, because not a thing for, but personally I would save, because I am borderline psychopath. It sucks. I try my best to manage it so I don't get in that stuff, but there are some people who I don't think are worthy of being saved, like big bad P words and people that hurt children and animals. Like, I don't care what happens to them and all that. Would I want to save them? No. And that's where I'm relatable. I feel relatable to Megami, because he saves the people that he deems worth of saving. But he also has good characteristics where he gives the name tag to the mom of the terrible convict and the child service thing. So yeah, I really like that Megami is a good character, but has the flaws that he's a bit selfish and wants to save who he wants to save, which makes him a really relatable character. Noabara is a character I'm not very fond of, but she does grows on me a bit. But when I first met her, I was like, oh god, she's a biscuit and a half. But I ended up really liking her character, and liking how she grows and how she stands by her friends, even though she gives them a hard time sometimes. Also, again, she is really relatable, that she can be a little bit of a biscuit like that, because I know people like that, but have such great hearts. So honestly, the main characters are really freaking relatable, and the goals they have really freaking relatable as well. 100%. And also, I love that they have an in canon lesbian character who is a twin, but is nothing like her sister at all. I love that I think that's how you say her name. She's Maki's sister. And I love that she's in canon lesbian because they hinted at it when they went to see the tall blonde with a big booty that Toto loves, who Toto is an adult, so I can simp for him. But I will try to keep my simping down to a middle because YouTube guidelines. But also, I love that she was like, "Yeah, that woman is pretty attractive." Also, I love the hint that the idol that Toto is into looks like she was more into Mai than to any of the guys, which love that slay. So all the characters are really well written and all very relatable. Even Mai, who is like at the bottom of the total pole in her family and resents her sister because she got pulled in to having to be thrown into Jujutsu Kaisen to being a Jujutsu sorcerer because of her sister because she's a twin. Sorry, I had some Baja Blast. It's a cheat day. Anyways, so all that going on, it's amazing, it's beautiful. The characters are really well written, and also the animation. I talked about it in the previous review I did. The animation. I understand why the animators walked out after season two because they were probably not allowed to see their family during the animating process of the anime itself. And good for them. Fight for their rights for equal pay. That's what happened down in America when 3D animation like Toy Story and stuff started to become more popular over 2D animation. It's because 2D animators had unions that say you have to pay us equal rights and all that stuff. But the 3D animators weren't part of that union, so they didn't get the stuff. So I'm all for unions and for people getting their equal pay because still in Japan and all the Asian countries and stuff and Europe countries at that time, we're still doing 2D animation. So it's not that 3D animation is cheaper to make. It's cheaper because they at the time were able to pay their animators less. And that's still happening in a lot of parts of Asia right now and various other countries as well, where animators are not being treated right. And also animators and other people in the filming community not getting treated right in America still it is. So unions, fabulous. Anyways, I got a little off track, but the animation was beautiful and they were worked to the bone. Honestly, they should be paid better, to be honest, and have better health insurance, most likely. But anyways, 100% love the animation. It was flawless, and it just really spoke to me in a way that I have not felt spoke to with an anime in so long. Like yesterday, last night, I watched like 10 episodes straight of Jujutsu Kaisen to finish season one, and I loved it. It's an anime that is up there. It's not at the top, but it's right under the top. Like this could be a really good anime that I love long time. Anyways, my reviews of the plot of season one. Sorry. Basically, during the first plot, it was uh, what was his name? Sukuna getting control and making deals with Ichidori, and Ichidori dealing with Sukuna and having him, but also the exam stuff that had it where they had to train against each other and do their cross sister event thing of the two schools and they wanted to unalive Ichidori. So I love that they tied it all together with first Ichidori almost being unalive and to the end of the season where they're like, we're going to keep him alive for now and see how it goes, but they have to get control of Gojo. But also, I love that the old elder dude of the other school is like, he uses an electric guitar for his jujitsu sorcery. That is so freaking epic, honestly. Anyways, so what do I think of the anime so far? Fabulous anime. It's not as good as Apothecary Diaries, but they're like on different levels. Like Apothecary Diaries is a mystery, while also that Jujutsu Kaisen is more of an action thing. So it's like different categories, different reasons. They're both tied for very good animes, but I think I prefer Apothecary Diaries just because the small romance and also that Jinshi feels like he's demisexual and Mao Mao feels like that she's, uh, what is it? I forgot. Aromantic, not aromantic, but eros. You know what I mean. She doesn't like romance. So I love that because it has a thing, even if they're not canonly that thing, but they have the vibes of that, and I like that more than just the action because I'm a romantic at heart. I am pan romantic. I'm a sucker for romance and all that. And I also have fictophilia, so I love shipping fictional characters. Anyways, I rest my case, but Jujutsu Kaisen is the top action anime I have seen all year, and that even goes over Demon Slayer season 4, the Hashira arc. Yeah, I think Jujutsu Kaisen season 1 is better than the Hashira arc for Demon Slayer. That's just my opinion. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoy. I cannot recommend this some more. I give it an 11 out of 10 recommendation for Jujutsu Kaisen, the entire anime altogether. And I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Wait, I'm not at secret outro. I gotta do regular outro. Anyways, oh, sorry. I'm going to have to just forget that. I'm not doing the outro yet. I forgot something. Maki and her family issues, how she is being blacklisted by her family, the Zenin clan, from getting promotions, and she's most likely already above, basically I can't remember the ranks, but she's like up there, like third rank to be in the highest rank that you can be for a Jujutsu sorcerer. And at the end, they recommended her to be like an A class. I think that's what it was for Jujutsu sorcerer. So that proves that she is a bad mama jamma, and I love it. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it and all that good stuff. I will review season 2 when I do watch it and any other seasons, so keep an eye out for that and all that good stuff. Also, should I do a smash or pass of of a few characters from this, I probably will. So keep an eye out for that as well. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoy and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret, say secret outro time, secret outro, baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question is, what is your favorite part of the anime? I probably would have to say Gojo's eyes. Like me and my partner has made so many jokes about them glowing at you while you sleep and you wake up in the middle of the night to these eyes glow in your face. Or God forbid, if you were his lover and he was between your legs and you woke up in the middle of the night for him giving you a little happy time, and those eyes were just glowing between your legs. Oh my goodness, I would die I would die on. I would unalive on the spot. Just. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.